Bibia is settled England. Yehu teams are nyame adoma next season. Ombe compete with UEFA Champions League. Already na yenim say Liverpool ko Arsenal ko. So why when na neba ko kasa two teams ne ho. And officially Man City are joining, Chelsea are joining and Newcastle are joining. Ken Saturday na me ke bibi say nyame adoma next season no. Ade a me hwe anim say besi pani ye say ye behu teams akese no e wo UEFA Champions League irrespective of form because se unya teams akese ni nyina wo UEFA Champions League e ma competition ni yeje most especially say format no asesa ye boni league phase enti emfa ho say Chelsea beka say recently omo performance any through bebre no say Chelsea qualify by UEFA Champions League na ye bo league phase now to see Chelsea ne Barcelona e ba hwe nipa dodo o mani beje so mbehwe sa match no. That was the reason why no Saturday na make say me hwe nim say Chelsea be qualify and many agye dia mom because playing against Nottingham Forest Nottingham Forest fie no na game no enkoye easy in fa ma Chelsea bobuko no because Nottingham Forest no mususu akwanya say ombetima qualify e dey ba UEFA Champions League ni bi but dia ba kwa me hu wo Chelsea bobuko ni mpa no say players ni nyina na ase omu nyina fight for a common goal right from the onset from the first minute ekosi say referee ne ball na ben e di game ne ba wiye no say wo hwe Chelsea for approach omu di real game nim how I know my dream or my very tough omu di real game nim clearly now who say Chelsea bobuko no ade no many abreni ye say omu person omu qualify e de ko UEFA Champions League so na obi a fighting for a common goal obi a fighting say Chelsea be qualify by UEFA Champions League and almost some a professional performance on the field of play. Who say players no professionally omo performance no omo yim and omo si akan. And maybe drew impokura pressure ne ba Chelsea bobuko no so no where the substitution of Chelsea coach Enzo Maresca. Sa time obeyi a fresh legs e dey become fin for no ho. Enti obeyi a striker na say a forward player in the shape of Sancho e dey free. No the midfielder Romeo Lavia baba bishim. Odini be shame no the hands of baba boa midfielders no enti Romeo Lavia beba oba beboa Caicedo oba beboa Kopama obeboa Enzo Fernandez ye be here stability bi ye be here new energy won finfin that substitution was spot on from the coach of Chelsea asha one goal Nottingham Forest ma pressure because o matter results na air course wo Old Trafford o matter results na air course wo St James Park enti o ma sha say omo the pressure ba Papa friends Nuno Espirito Santo aye substitution why attacking substitution enti was a Chelsea protect sa one goal no and the one coach no e decide say any nipa na o man ne ball as a first number 9 that's Pedro Neto oba sacrifice no the Malo Gusto ababa be shame a defender brabeka defense ne ho beka kukureya ho beka Levi Kowo ho beka Thousand ho beka Rich James ho na yembo 5 back to protect your one goal no yenya win na ya qualify so the substitution of Enzo Maresca was spot on a substitution na say Chelsea e per se o maintaining sa 1-0 no qualify for UEFA Champions League for the new season e baba be dream and so what checking Nottingham Forest wa ken Saturday na me kire kwan o mo fa so si akan papa friends no Espirito Santo ko share team kese bia o jai possession the man because all wingers are omo ye sharp omo ye direct omo pose threat into ojai possession the mawa na wa drop deep na ma opponent ani Nottingham Forest besi akan no wo push ya ba anim nti omo nya ball na ma ball long ball ya to echi na omo runners no akofa ba dia ba kwa me hu enu aye say enu a Chelsea mom no ejai ball ne de ma Nottingham Forest for e ma Nottingham Forest for ne se mombo ana omo wingers na omo space no Chelsea are limited omo so enu a Chelsea backline no ye hu say omo use limitation of forward movement na omo join attack ni bebre so ama Nottingham Forest entimi enya omo style of play no the omo person omo ye so Chelsea are qualified for UEFA Champions League season personally many age e de ama Chelsea bobuko no hu say omo bobo na e teamwork collaborative effort from the Chelsea Football Club players omo sha ase any omo na omo te bench because omo fighting for a common goal the common goal is to win the game qualify for UEFA Champions League next season and players be to say Kukureya Kopama Caicedo Enzo Fernandez Rich James sa players we no ye inform mbo conference sa players Kopama mo ni Kukureya mo ne Enzo mo ene Caicedo mo no ye inform nkohia no afo no ene Shamrock Rovers awasa omo bobo no omo bo elite football omo bo top competition na ye hu omo ye because our players we no potentials ne qualities e wo mu no e wo suru bebre and Chelsea have qualify no one financially ebe boa Chelsea because say we qualify for UEFA Champions League we see kasem no emu increase e boa wo brand positioning Chelsea are obo Conference League no ubu so mo beka cho say affect omo brand so say obo Champions League e ma brand position no ekoyi then again ebe boa wo transfer market because ye bebo season e wie ye bie transfer ade ba akwa teams no etimi de making sure some be convince players near say Champions League no make players no join a club omo but then again players na nkasa ultimate project so you good for Chelsea Football Club say can no met me qualify many aje Chelsea next season maybe on a Real Madrid bi on a Barcelona bi na mu aye Bayern bi na mu aye nti big ups Chelsea omo win Conference League na omo season enye bad sa enti ba member omaba so next season Arsenal per striker transfers na ye bie no Arsenal per striker or per a left winger or per a midfielder already Zubimendi and or more per centre back so Arsenal per 4 players for the new season na left wing no Arsenal will list be no more per Real Madrid forward Rodrigo or more per AC Milan Rafael Leao or nyina din e wo list ne so by so far so many makwa ye din e de amati me friend say Arsenal say on betimenya sa players ni because our players no ensure sa commitment ne say on be join Arsenal bobuku no so weekendi that was Enra after bibia ko wie no there was a transfer meeting omo transfer committee or Arsenal no there was a meeting among omo na coaches ni nyina wo ho ana Andre Better ekoka say list na Ateta no about the left wing na wama a certain kind of profile players bi omo pe ba ko players a obe operate with the left winger obe ma goals obe create obe tima changing the pace and the runs obe tima changing movement oye direct onye sa on pair wingers a omo gina bo aje so omo gina so ba ko mienu adane omo ho ope direct wingers that's the reason why oye say opera folia opa brand friends with Diego and papa friends say Andre Better the two nanim say sa profiles ni sa players we nemu aye den dia mom na player ba kwa nko no Andre Better suggested dia ma Ateta no Mitoma so during the transfer committee ni meeting no me no Arsenal no Mitoma din be pie mu wo ho seti my friend say Arsenal pe Mitoma from Brighton and papa friend say Andre Better catch Ateta say o take Mitoma o so nya abotre ko analyze no na boy ne fiti u profile na open na obetima she negotiation ase because what is a Bayern for ne boy na ka say duachiri by right left wing no aye den so mbenya players na open no so another name wo Arsenal meeting ase akene kopie mu no Abrante friend say Mitoma so Arsenal for a way option say ombetime nya Abrante friend say Mitoma metie Jabi Alonso ne press conference na after say officially Real Madrid for Unveiled Jabi Alonso so the new coach na ken metie o stories ade baaye metie Jabi Alonso Asemba ko kan ne say or say the style of Real Madrid no in some trophy people say style be na abebo Real Madrid Jabi Alonso say obebo proactive and energetic football enyame na me kan Real Madrid new coach ne kan or say the new season ebe rem no Real Madrid bebo proactive and energetic type of football ken onim say football na yebo no ye wo proactive style of play and ye wo reactive style of play ye wo proactive style of play and a reactive style of play asanna Jabi Alonso kwaka so obebo proactive style of play no se coach bika se ne ball no obebo no ebe ye proactive style of player ye coach or person team na omo ball no obebo no ombenya total control omo ne be process ball ni bebre omo bo hu ball ni bebre on be holding onto the ball, on be passing ball, so open total dominance with the ball. Any kind of proactive style of play into a peboa efe. So according to Jabi Alonso, or say next season, Real Madrid proactive style of play. Omo change say opponent in mistake and san no capitalize it by omo passes network no omo total dominance no and they be create chances and kind of proactive.
Yes, so patch as a coach na no how for Carlo Ancelotti no. No but in kuntinkum.
Indirectly, sana no research.
Ojinachi no mabono mu di America.
Indirectly.
Okay.
Into so proactive. And a reactive
former boss na wakasa.
And a reactive football ni say oh you more of defensive. I just say one more opponent ne ba oh you mistake I no capitalize it. So next season, or say Real Madrid be boss a proactive style of play. But Ken only problem e From 1970 proactive style of play na Jabi Alonso kind no ehase from 1970 at the time an Netherlands for the total football so also obebo proactive style of player the first thing that require you say time bia na also okra ball ni bebre se unkra ball na quickly I also to regaining possession by regaining possession you need to press very well and start pressing no every time be a coach obebo proactive style of play no or you use 3DL 3DL a 3 defensive line. I was a defensive line no. E chance here from when him ho. I mean asema mebusa no. Se Jabi Alonso so about proactive style of player. Not proactive style of play. E require high pressing na. Vinicius Junior Mbappe high pressing.
Also about to almost strength in TN.
To almost strength with Yasio. By opeso ye effective with proactive style of player. I was a over high pressing. From 1970 sanity. Mbappe ni Vinicius pressing high. So be up to the players. Set omo best set omo mentality to play a best suit Jabi Alonso. Ni proactive style of play by again. DNFS Real Madrid able good football, able beautiful football. And the coach ne say obobo proactive style of player. Or person say obobo beautiful football. And you ready next season. Ebetima kwa kopi ho. And breaking eba no so say Di Laurentiis a confirm. Or say anopeyone Di Bruyne di nkomo. On ne wife edi nkomo on ne mba ne di nkomo Di Bruyne abeto fie wo ekrum ho
ti oba Napoli
yes
eno ye Kevin De Bruyne to Napoli no ena kwame confirm edi amamo no Ederson bre
Kevin say na mama we share me father we Mr. Ofori
eno ye birthday
yes
wow
Furious Prince and Press
yeah,
Wasafo
Open your
father happy birthday pa
happy birthday
Kent wadaroma mama for whom father mama wa na me father no nti Mr. Ofori happy birthday Ken afei ya monkomo me wa concern bi kakra na minim say concern we die e unpopular especially to the Madrid fans the Gen Z Madrid fans. I know that this concern is unpopular. Now, I would want to share it with you, Ken. Say, Madrid for since I yet say Madrid, omunima pre bobo. They don't play beautiful football. In quotes, so bad football, no. At the Madrid, I the Champions League 15 times. The Obobo a efe waje 5 Champions Leagues. The Obobo air time enye fe waje league 36 times. The Obobo no enye fe waje 36. The Obobo efe pa no waje 28 league titles. Now, the current generation of Madrid fans are too obsessed with how Barcelona plays. They want Madrid to play same.
Sana mi huno.
Now, baby omoke can kono. You can never be better than Barcelona in that way. And one thing I may say, at the end, what do you want? Do you want trophies or you want beautiful football? Some way, some wo. Because sometimes I'm watching a lot of things. Carlo Ancelotti bonnet and really, the bad football. It has given you 15 titles, Champions League titles, enviable titles. Now you want to go back to play beautiful football. Well, we welcome Jabi Alonso to the club. Now, me, what I want to say, they say, at Real Madrid, and you're about tactical intelligence, and you're about emotional intelligence. You don't need tactics to coach Real Madrid. You need emotional intelligence. So, Leverkusen, your unknown players. At Leverkusen, you do more coaching. Make sure players in the same more ball. Uber clubs meet to say Madrid that there are established players. You cannot be teaching Vini, Mbappe how to play football. No, you motivate them, you coerce them. only almost say, this is my style. Please play for me. Pacho, what you say? Your name you know. In the clubs be where you do more taxes. Clubs be where you do more emotional intelligence there. Let me give you one example. If you have watched Florentino Perez very well, the appointments I on town pet tactical coaches so unwana. I'm on for a drink course. An example be Del Bosque, AJ Champions League 2002. The following season, semi-finals the Juventus be in the frame. Ken Del Bosque no Ronaldo will figure more top place. Florentino Perez decided to promote Del Bosque. Why not go find a buy? He went for assistant coach of Manchester United. Assistant coach for Manchester United. Why? If it was about tactics, he could have gone for the top coaches. Then see, or say, me wo Figo, me wo Ronaldo, sanko fuwe mu Portuguese, he can say yebia. Me kofa David Beckham diaba. I want a coach who will coerce them. And yet tactics, I wanted a coach who will coerce them. That is the style of appointments of Florentino Perez. In any case, Vladimir Luzumbergu, no, I want to coach Madrid. Before he coached Madrid, on the name Santos, Cruzeiro or Brazil. Papa de man a chance. Why? Because that time no, or for a bunch of Brazilian players, senior one. Why more? Into the Brazilian guys were many. San and style in this city. And yes, a time will be about most times sanity. Carlo Ancelotti, he's one guy who is always like that. He knows how to coerce players. And he drew this level. Now, this kind of appointment, a differ kakra. The money differ say. Now, say Jabi Alonso is taking over. Not just because Madrid want to win titles. Now Madrid want to win titles with beautiful football. I want to introduce here. Now, nyame kwa na nim de ebesi china. We wish all the best. What I pray for ne say, he should first of all make sure say sa nkwada no mgu anim won because born na obo no onya pressing. Mbappe on press, Vini impress. He needs to get into the minds of Vini, Mbappe, Jude Bellingham, senior players. When you get into their mind, no one says, I will play for you, you are good to go. As NBA. Ken, footballers, you're almost physical, medical, sir. If it's a nekwe, I'm going to check a psychological encounter. Ken, make say. Sir, doctor say for the top player. Near checking players say psychologically player be pass they should not sign him. Adia Antony or your chicken pa Antony. With all due respect, Ken. As a professional player, he's still under contract with Manchester United. You don't go to the media and speak bad about a club you are under contract with. What sort of lifestyle is this?
You're kind of bad. I say Ninja.
Ken.
Ninja.
Afei na me would the Manchester United weak mentality. Ken, we mo. Ain't say Manchester big problem we mo.
Edison. Who adwuma na Ninja? Untimi nkoso nkyerɛ mama.
Ken, me say United pays 86 million pounds for you. Waba. Wo buy among the Diallo boys now you had opportunities more than them. It is not as if Manchester United did not give this guy opportunity. They gave him minutes. Who buy won't see me more. Won't see me more. You expect the fans to be praising you and now. Now, have you been criticized more than Harry Maguire? Or more? Harry Maguire wekuno. Nansen diomdi o nana no ohu. In any case, Mason Greenwood of Ikromu how. As some kete back where by one maybe a Greenwood on him Bob Channel. Oh, maybe a Greenwood did that.
Oh, Greenwood in the Bob.
Oh, come on.
Greenwood in Bob.
On him Bob Channel baby Greenwood.
Okay.
It's over big clubber. Big club with the again. Oh, banner, if you are not performing, the supporters will come at you. It is normal. If you don't have that strong mentality, leave. I want to bet in your but is one no bet in your because joy ye. So one will be assigned a professional contract now and they say and the club will buy yes. Meanwhile, you are still under contract. So Manchester pass and Minam United CEO today. I will let him come. I put him on the bench. I mean, come in next story and I move. I don't know why you know. Ashime. Let me use numbers to analyze La Liga being fanchero idea. Last year, Madrid had a wonderful season. They had 95 points. Madrid named Barcelona fans. 95 points and a Madrid in Yayolusu won against Atletico Madrid. And a Jabi in 85 points. And then Hansi Flick 88 points. The Odiaje League, you know, say last year, on the league. What did I make you say? The 95 Madrid had last year, I will lose one penny. If Hansi Flick team way, say last year in Castelna on the league.
And the Flick team way, one of the best Barca teams a year. Compared to last season under Javier. When you have 3 points.
Just 3 points. Xavi 85 and Hansi 88. Just
so
3 points.
You're born a fan and as a Madrid phone a drop a Madrid on standard and drop a.
So I make us say I do say one when you are with the most same one. I be me start me say I want to do numbers analysis here. Numbers there, it is not about emotions. A Madrid dropping. And I'm a conversation assassin. Madrid Ulusu won last year, 95 points. This time, 84 points. Ulusu 6. Inti Madrid could not maintain their own standards in the La Liga. However, the reason why Hansi is all over, and say, when they are playing better football than last year, that is a fact. They are scoring more goals than last year. That is a fact. The Barcelona fans are enjoying their football. Even we enjoy football more than last year.
But with that beautiful football goals for Barca share, one of the best Barca teams in the last 10 years.
Exactly.
2015, the NFL.
Exactly.
But anyone wants to say Omunya only 3 points compared to Xavi.
And no,
Xavi no Omushi.
Near fan says Xavi. Oh, Xavi and Nkoyi. Now 1-1. Inti 1-1 say. It is only just 3 points, and even that's no crown.
That's one game.
One game will pay. Even 88 in the crash. Last year, no, and on 2 Real Madrid for 95 no. And what I say? It's Madrid no a drop it because they lost 1 last year. This time they've lost 6. It's Madrid a drop it no so AAD Barcelona in our conversation. 1 minute. Aston Villa for they've been hard done. Adia. England for now they tell Aston Villa it is hugely unfair. You see, when big games like this, you let big referees officiate. Maybe what? Top officials.
Yeah, I'm complaints.
Unnecessary officiate big game like this at 0-0 from red card back. They score a clean goal. Referee allow the game to flow because I know it's here. If you allow it, VAR intervenes. Oh my goodness! On will be bad mistake. The Aston Villa drew.
It's close to 100 million.
Oh my goodness.
Biggie. Na match and Camudia Bia nim say who here. Mudia name here there. Ana sana we say who is United supporters baby no mbo fumo. Omo abu of team no. Sanye die here ni. Omo Aston Villa show mo. Na me who be the say omo say omo pesa Aston Villa show mo.
Ken since I'm the Manchester United echi. We in match I mean who say Manchester United are winning. Na supporters no money anye.
Okay.
United are share. Our Manchester United supporters say winning. But the supporters were angry because some feel say when now are winning them first will be any so. Now, Manchester United in Kobo Champions League. Manchester United in Kobo Europa. And at least no more expect to say this kind of energy, any performance. Omube hu se nka odi bo Europa Cup finals. Na nko wa she Tottenham na at least when your qualification akwa Kobo Champions League. But unfortunately anko yes ah. O she e dey say obi mum ambitions. I believe the game was say competitive. Nti ubo homodi na nka wa she na ukọ wanim. But Aston Villa needed the 3 points than Manchester United. And I know na ma supporters the ball for because omu feel say win need the wanya but them fan fast will be am fan mre omo. Nti Amorim there this season ne deɛ wa enjoy honeymoon ne pa but you run next season mu no ye ne signing says this year no per report say ba no wa sha say catch players on timi ni omo nya adwuma no so omo pɛ clubs players on timi ni omo nya adwuma so omo pɛ clubs enti so omo pɛ omo clubs na omo kɔ na sika ne bi ba na e di bi ka ho na o the top players na e new season mu na wan timi am perform ya that is when the supporters no so won omo catch na honeymoon na twam ken o your story bi say Galatasaray coach Okan Buruk akwa din komo wakoye interview now say there are a lot of factors I be ma Victor Osimhen atena boboko nim and o feel say abrante ani wani je pa and so Galatasaray team nimo it is very true the player is happy e no kre but football na nya ni je ne nko a e be ma player na decide say obetena team nimo he's a footballer who has other ambitions as at winning big trophies ubenya sika kese all these things are ambitions and nipa bi e bobre si na ni so and Victor Osimhen et say nipa bi ono so bobra wa abrabom and all sa ambitions in nso bi Galatasaray there they want to do anything humanly possible so make keep player no ken so wo adwuma bim na wo ye panyi na wo nya akwada bi na adwuma so wani akwada bi obo adwuma anytime bi akoba tese akwada ne pese ofiri adwuma nim no me ye sure say e be hawo e be ye oya because you feel say akwada ne modern mo so any to the extent say on pese akwada ne beko that is the case of Victor Osimhen or joining league no at a point ana ono susu ni move baba be bibi e wo ho say okọ house or ka obi ampo ni at a point it was like na club bi mpo pese o be fa no Galatasaray came in and then they gave him that opportunity okọ ye in the league about 29 matches was 25 goals and the amomo in the Turkish Cup about 4 matches and was 5 goals in the finals ono na share 2 goals more than the Turkish Cup in the Europa League about 7 matches and was 6 goals in all competitions about 40 games and was 36 goals and the Galatasaray Boboko no until the coaches the supporters everybody in and around the club even people are omonya Galatasaray supporters no more take ikrodu animo if you say abrante ne tena no omonya other top stars omoso mode mo be kosoro et say Victor Osimhen ba be ka other teams ne de ne ho a e be boa ma ba bia omo pese Turkish league ni kokoduru no etimi akwa koduru and no nam so ma coach Okan Buruk e ka sa asem no but where Victor Osimhen is I feel say he needs that bigger team platform Yehudu oye wo Napoli wapa baba relaunch ne ho e wo Galatasaray to prove to everybody say the morning confirm he stole that beast in the box our man opportunities no be goals no so he has to move to that big team na on sign so nkonko kire bibibiem na attention no obehia trophies obehia that UEFA Champions League attention because Galatasaray about Champions League ni be there but when you are playing for teams like Chelsea big teams you know omo Champions League na omo perform here you have the spotlight and attention on you than Galatasaray Boboko no and I believe that this is the time he has to move on Luis Fernandez and so elbow coach I friend say Luis Enrique Abaso say why there na obi owo France bia na make sure say omo be praise papa ni say wa born homodin say wa transform player friend say Ousmane Dembele ene ade we ya a lot of coaches the boa players because they be ayeka say the quality in football no conform etunya coach o ye good a na wa certain players we team ni mu na ma team da baba be ye good no performance na conkin dia mo it's this particular season unhu hwe crampo na list ubenhu obi to say Hansi Flick adwuma wa ye wo player friend say Pedri ho the performance are all dying na did ma Barcelona Boboko no how consistent he's been Pedri and Bobo injuries ni a lot of things that to brand here this season unhu sa de ne wo no consistent performance quality football any availability they be all fit or body ma Barcelona Boboko no another player like Rafinha player he was on the verge of being sacked. It took the intervention of the coach. And also, oh man, opportunity. I branch anymore. Now, one chance to obey me. I don't be fan because born a yari obi heavy. He gave him that opportunity this season. Ultimately, 3 top Barcelona players are Rafinha and and your coach, you know, and I hear Juma. There are other coaches, and look at the performance of Gravenberch under Ancelotti. Last season, Gravenberch performance, and then said this season, he has really transformed the player. Our quality performance at Liverpool and the Liverpool supporters were did so much in the player. So on your available moment, I feel no more player first and quite available and him. But today say only one more now yam Shishaba and the Liverpool supporters because that block original defenders then ni honum and your coach and Sano and a wire say Jumano. Adia bakwe mama ni Luis Enrique any player friend say Ousmane Dembele di and hono ken and pain baby say coach any player nya problem asɛm a ɔbɛka ne sɛ ɔbɛka kyɛ mpanimfoɔ player no ntumi ne nyɛ adwuma ɔntɔn no na ɔnkɔ ne wɔn ayɛ apam no de na free team no mu. There were problems between Osman Dembele and Luis Enrique in the Champions League. There were certain matches that Dembele and Bobby on fanning two coin against Arsenal. A typical example of group stages in him. All quite away a mass now question 2-0. Now player and available coach and decided to say on fanning because of problem a momentum. But one shot problems no ampa mo akwadano almost smoky the peace pipe and we decided to obey akwadano wajuma today. He is the best player for Paris Saint-Germain Bobo Kono. In the French league, he is the best player this particular season. The numbers are my goals are 21 league goals in the career on Shebida in a single season. So, Rene, Echo Dortmund, Eba Barcelona. There is no single season or share 21 league goals. But this season, why Yama Paris Saint-Germain, the league high since was starting the professional football career. It is because a young coach in Abaswa, except for Tasso Bobon Abaso, because a Juma Waya wa brand just like other coaches are Mebo Mudin and Slot there, Flick there, and no have been a coach I friend Luis Enrique, I on Osman Dembele. What transforming player no? I'm gonna bear that beast Osia Academy Paris Saint-Germain. And to Ocasa France and mine more papa na baswa except for Tasso Bobokin because former na brand nyano e be translate and answer into the French national team. Now also so the akwa adwuma saa e de amomo and imagine having the kind of former Kylian Mbappe wom and he goes are oshe. Now unya Osman Dembele no baba betato e French national team nimo. It is going to be good for them. It's Luis Hernandez as seminar all can everybody in France Star boy and I'm feel say he's a big prospect of Beboa or minor. And maybe a chum, not performance and a call form, not injury say Hanono. When your coach was a sa brantiano, now what transforming or so fatabaso bomona baso.
Well, Ruben Amorim Pamacho, Mujitum. United for Mujitum, coaching is so Pamacho.
The harm has already been done.
That will be percent will be about no patchawa.
Oh, of course, you need problem.
To Majatum.
Maybe the Mijitum.
Okay.
Or nipa or you coaching from Soho. And until I make us a honeymoon no
idea on DNA.
On it Hag. Ruben women Ten Hag. Ewa Manchester. Oh Gabon Sonodo.
On here.
Ten Hag ye change baby. It said you all strike and I'll compare the Antony Aboa. Gabon son.
Oh compare one.
Eddie Antony Aboa.
Ah, comparison ben.
Say Amorim Ten Hag performance or Manchester. And I'm say, who compare
no one over Betanazay Pamno?
Why I tell her,
who I know now,
Sabrina, not and yet. But Amorim the in your cra. Oh, yes, Kin,
Biggie.
Kin.
Okay. Just one year, Diana, 1 year.
Amorim the Diana, and I tell her, get to the boy.
That's it, refresh your medicine. Moment trust me free. Okay. Mr. Monal's group,